Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Young here, you can see changing the play. To throw is Young. Looking to throw on second down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now they'll change things up. Second down, Young. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Ready, 53.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. And that's complete to Sanders. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's Young on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
So just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Strong running at the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll go again with Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Young going to move him around. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 8. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
10 cycles. Ultra.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now 2nd and 5.
A quick throw complete to Chark. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Watch out now, 50 series. Hey, check Mega.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
17.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Brought down at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throw left side on target to Thielen.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Here's 2nd and goal operating from the 8-yard line.
Again, it'll be Hubbard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. An audible here to get a new look. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. In motion left is Beckham. On 2nd down, Jackson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Beckham in motion right. On second down, here's Mitchell.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. To throw is Jackson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
They'll pitch it out to Hubbard.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Young, he's going to change it up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jonathan Mingo.
28 yards.
And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
In motion left, Bateman.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
He finds Bateman over the middle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
They run once more with Edwards. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Here now, 2nd and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Let's go now. 32. 52.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second and a couple. Now a first carry for their fullback. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Third and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Finish in this one, Charles. This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.